The disappearances of Michelle Knight, Amanda Berry, and Gina DeJesus never made headlines in Canada. So what more do we know about these three women now? We asked Paul Hunter to find out more about their stories. Paul.
Peter, this is the story of three who came back and of three families who never stopped thinking they would. In Cleveland, they'd become fixtures on telephone poles and bulletin boards, always smiling, as if to deny whatever fate they'd fallen into a decade earlier. Who could dream it would actually end this way? Amanda Berry's cousins.
I'm excited to see her, excited to hold her, excited to squeeze her, excited to tell her how much I love her, miss her. We're just so excited and happy.
What would you tell her if you could tell her anything right now?
That we love her and we missed her for 10 whole years, and I thought about her every day, and I knew she would come. I knew she would come home.
Berry, the hero of yesterday's escape, disappeared in '03 after a night working at a Burger King. It was the day before her 17th birthday. Desperate, her family even endured the modern ritual of seeking help through talk shows. A psychic said they'd all meet up in heaven. As it turns out, Amanda's mother died never knowing her daughter would one day come home. It was a year after Amanda's disappearance that Georgina DeJesus vanished. She was last seen walking home from school when she was 14. In both cases, there were supposed big breaks, tips that led to digs that led to nothing. False alarms. Until now.
We was in disbelief, we cried, we were shaken, we were just happy.
Less is known of the third woman, Michelle Knight, who, when she went missing in '02, was a little older, 18 or 20. Many thought she'd simply fled the city on her own. She now has a sister born after the kidnap. And though the welcome home balloons underline the happy ending for all, it's only after a decade of grief and questions. Were they dead? Everyone had wondered. Were they suffering? Would they ever know?
And I was just happy I was able to sit there and hug her and say, yep, you're finally home.
All three families say they never gave up hope, Peter, but it should be noted that the mother of Michelle Knight, the oldest kidnapped victim, moved away from Cleveland sometime after the kidnapping. But she would return regularly to search on her own, year after year, but no more.
All right, Paul. Thank you, Paul Hunter.